The following is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good day on Monday the 25th, and let's just say it's something other than warm at the moment. Okay, right now it's 18 degrees. We have a rather heavy frost, and now we're below normal for morning temperatures. But then again, we can look over our shoulder and say, since the last time I spoke to you, we've been below normal every day. I think that's coming to an end later today. We might hit 40, but boy, did we get everything over the last several. I mean, they put us under that advisory on Friday and woke up on Saturday, and there was 1.6 inches worth of new snow, but now it was freezing rain. We were sitting there at 30 degrees, but it was raining. We started to get an ice sheen over all the bushes and things that were there. If you stepped on something that was flat, you had to be careful because it was slippery. And then it turned to rain. And it poured for about 2.5 hours. And then suddenly it got foggy. And then suddenly you looked out and you had big snowflakes mixed in with the rain. And the next thing you know, within 15 minutes, it was snowing like crazy, which it did for 2 more hours and put 2 more inches of snow on top of what had fallen because the rain had washed away what was there before. It's hard calling that into the Weather Service because you get to the precipitation thing and you put in how much the total liquid was and you start putting it in. Well, when it's raining, you put 1. When it's snowing, you put 5. And it keeps saying, is there another form of precipitation? You keep putting yes and yes. We even had ice pellets for a little while. So after punching the thing for like 5 times, I got tired of putting in a different form of precipitation, but we essentially got just about everything. Yesterday, we finally got some sun, and actually in all the bare areas, the snow disappeared. Then we woke up this morning, and it was 16, and now it's 18. But like they said this afternoon, maybe 40, and then warming up. And then they've only stuck a 20% chance now of rain on Wednesday. We are now 2.2 inches over for the entire month. And in January, we were over quite a bit. So even though we were a little bit short on February, you add it up and boy, are we over in precipitation. So no worries about where our water's coming from. Maybe more a case of where to put it. So downstate, I know they had lots of rain. I have a niece up in Maine, and when they showed Maine, where her area was all colored in red about power outages, my sister called up there, and they said, lots of ice, but we kept our power. But you go like 4 blocks from where they were, and the people didn't have any. So Maine had quite an ice storm with trees down and everything else. And believe it or not, over toward Albany, they had substantial snow. So it depended where you were as to what you got. So we're doing a little better in snowfall for the month, but I wish it would dry up. I'm getting a little tired of this. So have a good one, and the week will be better, I promise.
To subscribe or advertise, call 607-464-4009.